Hey, what's going on, Grady? Trying to get this in quick because my wife, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it today, but we do have a small window. So we are going to try to get this in. You see, you were wrestling tonight. It's going to be a short show. 4-match show, but this is a chance for me to show everybody out there some of the dark match stuff that we do. This is our Saturday arena, and I'm thinking about starting to do this not every weekend, but every so often, show one of our dark arenas, and that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to get this thing started while we get this shared out to the world. Grooney, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. So close enough. So I tell you guys all the time that I've got other arenas. I've got a Tuesday arena, I got a Wednesday arena, I got a Friday and a Saturday arena that we do for the dark shows, right? So thinking about doing maybe like just a 3 to 5 match show every now and again. Of course, Thursday night we had the big snafu with the main event. First time that's ever happened, so what a better time than right now to check out some wrestlers that we might not see a whole bunch during the TV matches and have the rematch for the world title. GC Rock and Rowdy for real. Now, just so you guys know, I didn't count the win or the loss for that main event. So Rowdy didn't win, GC Rock didn't lose, or vice versa. They're going to settle it right now. But I figured it'd be nice. Quick, short stream. See a little bit of wrestling today. Working on a couple more wrestlers. Grunin, you are one of them. Hopefully I'll have you done by next week. So this is our Saturday night shotgun dark arena.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring from Dudley, England, May.
Mimi, I like Mimi's new attitude in the brand new game. I like the new look. I like the new attitude. Very, very fun. What's crazy, Mimi not so great in one-on-one matches, but really like above and beyond amazing in multi-people matches. So this should kind of suit her right now. So when I say I go through and I test things out, or like, you know, you win in dark shows, I play every single, so I've already played through the Friday night arena yesterday, and this is where I test everything out at to see if it works.
First, from Los Angeles, California, Teddy News.
Still haven't fixed that. Pretty sure Teddy is from somewhere in England, would be my guess. Yeah, you absolutely do get a character. Hopefully I'll have it done. I've been doing some tweaks here and there. So I typically work on 2 or 3 at a time, and there's 2 I'm working on right now. You and Rowdy are being worked on as, not quite as we speak, but right after this and before this you were.
And representing Legacy from wherever she wants, the prototype, Miss Nightmare.
Yeah, Miss Nightmare, scary as heck. Of course she is from wherever she wants to be from. Who am I to argue? So it's kind of interesting. Sing's face paint and his colors aren't in the game because Sing in real life is in AEW. So then the WWE can't put him in the game. So we had to get creative with some of the face paint. And check out the logo in the center. It is a TSW logo, but it's got some face paint on as well. And that's a tank.
And representing the NWO from Austin, Texas, the Tornado, D. Watson.
Darian Watson making her way down to the arena in a tank. You can hear the tracks a-turning. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling round the bend. Except that's a tank. And just getting all over that Totes My Goat symbol, like, I feel bad for whoever the pit crew is who's got to paint the floors, right? Because that tank would have tore that symbol all kinds of up. Quite the entrance, though. Quite the entrance. Don't know if we'll see that every time because that takes a minute to complete. But neat entrance nonetheless. But this is the kind of stuff that I test out. Like I watch it here. I try out different matches. We're not going to see a different match type tonight, but there are 2 more matches that I've got to try out before we unleash them on the world. It's funny, with GC Rock's match before and Rowdy, I'd done that match before in 2K19, no problem. That's why I didn't test it out. But then come to find out, the logic of that match at 22 does not work right. This doesn't make for a good match. It's boring as heck. Now, if you look at the bottom left part of the arena, you can see kind of a tribute to Scott Hall, where it says, hard work pays off, dreams do come true, bad times don't last, but bad guys do. So, and that was a little poem he said a long time ago. So I put that in a lot of our dark match arenas. Yeah, you got to, Simba. You got to root for the TSW members. Maybe, though, going up against Miss Nightmare right now, big forearm to the face, and that's probably the one. Everybody else looks like they're fairly the same size. But Miss Nightmare stands tall over all of them. So if I was all 3 of them, I would be jumping all over Miss Nightmare trying to get her out right now. Tidy News looks like she sees what's going on with Mimi, but Mimi says, I got this. No worries. Double stomp. And Mimi says, why not let it fly? This is what I was talking about. Mimi's really, really good. Her character, when it's a multi-person situation, not so much one-on-one, oddly. You would think that it would be fun. What's going on, Eagle? Welcome to the stream. Darian ends up saving Miss Nightmare because Mimi was about to put her in the Mia Moore. But somebody else is going to get it. That is for sure. And a 2 count against Tidy News. And Tidy breaks it up with Darian. I have also figured out a crazy new match that's one of the matches we have to test out. But, oh, Mimi with the Miyamura on Tidy News. And you know, anytime there's a nonchalant pin, like Mimi's got at the end of the Miyamura, I love it. I love it. I don't even care if it's against me. I want that person to win. Nonchalant pins. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And it looked like Miss Nightmare had Darian in kind of a bad way. But then Miss Nightmare turned. What the heck is that? Darian flips it around, throws Mimi out of the ring. Mimi's up, doesn't see Darian from the top rope. Goes to roll her over and pin. Referee taking his time. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. You know Mimi ain't going out like that. So it's fun. Oh, big like choke slam. And there it is again, pin her. I was hoping she'd pin her with the nonchalant version. 2. And a 2 count. It's almost like Mimi needs chaos going on in the ring to make things work. You know what I mean? The more chaos, the more Mimi thrives. And Miss Nightmare has Darian kind of in a nightmarish chokehold. Is Darian going to tap out? Finally, Mimi's like, look, I've watched you do this enough. Oh, DDT on the outside. You can hear the impact of the skull up against that really thin padded rubber mat on top of the concrete. Oh, here she goes. Chokeslam on Mimi, but Darian immediately jumps in. I think Miss Nightmare would have went for the pin there, and that might have been it on the outside of the ring. And that is Miss Nightmare's finishing move called the Bone Crusher. But Darian keeps accidentally breaking it up. 1. And that was all Mimi needed to recover from the Bone Crusher. And Miss Nightmare's like, what were you doing, Darian? We had this. And now we don't. Mimi now gets back up. Looks like she might have her set up for the Miyamura and does. 1, 2, and only a 2 count on Miss Nightmare, but it's probably going to take maybe another Miyamura to put her away. And here she goes again. Choke slam. Will she go for the pin? Doesn't. Picks her up. Maybe. No, just tosses her. And it looks like Darian gets her over into that corner. And Mimi now on the outside, but that might be the best thing that could have happened under the circumstances. Now, what is this? That is like a diamond cutter, an avalanche diamond cutter or RKO off the top rope. Mimi rolls up. Nightmare 2, 3, and now it's just down to Darian, who is really making her kind of debut. She hasn't made her television debut yet, but this is kind of a debut in Season 2. She was already in Season 1, but this is the first chance we've seen her character model in Season 2. So, I tried not to do any reveals, but I did want to see how she would fight, so. Angel, what's going on? I think you wrestled next. Again, this is a short match, only 4 matches, and I never put titles on the line in the dark matches, right? And I won't do it from here on out, but because of the match that happened Thursday night, I figured let's get this match done. It hasn't set right with me the entire time, so it didn't count as a win or loss for either man, but the title will be defended tonight on Shotgun. Good job, ref. 2, 3, and Darian ends up pulling out a win. Ends up pinning Mimi, but did have a major role in getting rid of Miss Nightmare.
Here is your winner, the Tornado, D. Watson.
So interesting. Darian Watson might end up playing into some things. If you notice, even though it announced that she was in the NWO, she has actually parted ways with the NWO. So, and that's why we test things out. So here's another one. If Kyle is in the stream, you can see Strudel right here, like the farthest to your left, like right below me. And then you see Cameron. And then you see Kyle 92, brand new, making his debut. And, of course, Angel. So they're going to wrestle. We'll see kind of what's going on. I usually use this background for my dark shows just so I can, like when I'm watching, I'm like, yeah, dark show. So, yeah, I guess Kyle's kind of making his debut a little bit. Not really. I'm going to pretend like we're all sitting in the arena. There is no cameras going on. This is just one of those special events, though, that we will look at. Because, look, we still have 3 other arenas you guys have never seen. Oh, yeah, Strudel's got the TSW. But yeah, I kind of like this arena. Like, it was between this arena, my Friday Night Carnage arena, on what was going to kind of debut. And I was like, you know what? Let's just keep it with Old Faithful. The Monday Night Meltdown, Thursday Night Outbreak. Let's just keep Old Faithful going for right now. But it could change. You never know. We could end up with the Thursday Night Shotgun. You know what I mean? We'll have to change up the transitions and whatnot, but I like this arena. It's pretty cool looking. Different. So making his dark match debut, Kyle 92.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from the 5th dimension. Weighing in at 239 pounds. Big Money, Kyle.
Big Money Kyle making his way down to the ring right now, digging. Yeah, a little bit for sure. But kind of digging his entrance attire. Kyle's like, hey, look, I have waited a minute to get down to this ring. I can wait a minute longer. Let me just walk around it for a second. Check it out. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Yep, Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Mama said not. Hey, don't call it a comeback. Kyle's been here for years. That'll show you how old I am. Now, another super interesting thing to me has been typically in dark matches, Cameron and Kamikaze Von Doom, 2 of our smaller wrestlers,
And his opponents,
they don't lose.
Representing the NWO.
What's going on, Sentinel? Welcome to the stream.
From Sweetwater, Texas. Weighing in at 205 pounds, Cameron Wolf Barton.
Yeah, they typically don't lose. They're almost like Rey Mysterio-esque, right? And then, for some reason, right now, Cameron hasn't won one TV match yet. Kamikaze Von Doom went 1-1, which I was shocked he lost the first match. Not that he lost it. I was shocked in the manner of which he lost it. So, but I figure every now and again, every like 2, 3, 4 Saturdays, maybe, you know, we will only do pay-per-views on the weekend, but maybe what we do is
from San Juan,
display some of
Puerto
these.
Rico, weighing in at 225 pounds, Angel.
Just have a quick, fun, you know, stream and kind of showcase some of our dark arenas so you guys can see them. Yeah, because in Season 1, I was the only one that ever saw them. And I do spend time making them. Like, you can see, like, there's some effort that goes into this. It's not a quick, whatever, I just grab this arena and we'll do something. Yeah, that is very true. And because we haven't got to see Grady wrestle but one time, we're going to get to see him wrestle tonight. And then come Monday Night Meltdown, I am sure you're going to see the American Alpha tag team in a tag team match against somebody doing something. Haven't seen a lot of Strudel yet either in Season 2, but I have a funny feeling over the next couple weeks that's going to start to change.
From New York, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Technician.
Now, Strudel and Teddy, Strudel and Teddy are too sexy for their shirts. Too sexy for their shirts, so sexy, it hurts. And it's funny that when you speak lyrics like that, it doesn't quite sound like the song. I do it all day at work. It trips people out. Strudel's like, you better keep both your eyes on this. So Kyle and Angel gonna start their match off, and then Strudel, which this is kind of funny. Cameron's the smallest wrestler in TSW, right? And Strudel's not the smallest by any means. He's the biggest in this match. So you have the smallest and the biggest face it off, and then you got, you know, two roughly the same size. Angel a little bigger than Kyle, but not by much. I mean, it's very, very similar. So we'll have this match. I believe we have one more match after this, and then it's on. Only 4 matches for Saturday Night Shotgun. Like I said, quick. I got a quick, like, little slot. I was almost ready not to do it today. And then my wife got a show and she ran out of the house. I said, man, I might have time. So why not let it fly? And I did. Look at Kyle. Kyle's like, look, he's just clearing the ring. Angel's like, this is crap. You wait till I get up. That is violent. Cameron jumps to nowhere. But that gives, he distracted Angel long enough to get Kyle going. Now Cameron's starting to get the best of Kyle, and Angel says, no, sir. If anybody's going to get the best of Kyle, it's going to be me. And he's right. Cameron's like, hey, I'll stand back and watch. Whoa, Cameron bulldogs off that rope that time. I thought, I'm going to tell you, and I've said this before, every time Cameron wrestles, when he does that little off the rope anything maneuver, he typically misses. So to see him finally catch somebody, that's amazing. Oh, and thought Cameron might have been going for his finisher, but that is just a backbreaker. Just a backbreaker. That would hurt bad enough, but that is a backbreaker. And the only two TSW wrestlers that have a similar finishing move is Strudel and Rob Simpson. They both have a version of the stunner. But Strudel's finishing move is called the Tasty Pastry. Angel says, I don't care what it's called. It doesn't taste that good, and it's not on the menu today. Strudel said, I believe it is, sir. And he turns that back around. Kyle's got Cameron up. Thought he was going to get rid of him. Punches him in the back of the head, though. And gets a whooping. Strudel's got him in. Absolutely. Yeah, she's going to be tough. She's a tough competitor. Strudel rolls up Angel, 2, and only a 2 count. Again, you got to lose 3 ways to win this, or win 3 ways to win this match. Cameron, whoa, kind of a crazy thing. Thought that was going to be a pile driver. Turns into 2 knees to the face. In a very weird fashion. Now Cameron getting that ankle lock locked in. We're going to call that the wolf trap right there. Is Kyle going to tap out? Angel being saved a little bit right now. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
A competitor has been eliminated.
They both got up, though. Like, I assume that was Angel that got eliminated. It was, okay. And again, I told you, Cameron goes off a rope and he misses. What is that? Hoppa, Nikita. I'm going to kick a bunch of people in the face. That was Strudel's move right there. Yeah, I couldn't tell either, but it turns out Angel is out of the match right now. Yeah, I couldn't tell either. Oh, Cameron caught another one finally. He missed a couple. Now off the top rope, he typically doesn't miss. Oh, giving him the finger guns right there. Cross body. Is he going to roll up Kyle? Doesn't look like it. Don't know what he's doing. And you would think that Strudel just saved Kyle, but Strudel probably saved Cameron from trying to walk in. And Kyle, man, I thought Kyle was going to get it rolling. But Strudel breaks that up. And Cameron jumps up to the top of the building. Missile drop kick to the face of Strudel. Now gives him the helicopter. And Cameron trying to take it to another level. What is he doing? I don't think he even knows what he's doing. Strudel says, stop doing whatever you're doing. Let me get up and show you what you should have done. This is what you should have did, Cameron. But you didn't. What's going on, Jeremiah? Welcome to the stream. Strudel goes to get Kyle. Kyle says, no thank you. Not having it today. Hey, JD, welcome to the stream, brother. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, Season 1 was a lot of fun, and that's what's led to this. This is now done under 2K22, and typically we don't do this. I'm just doing a quick 4-match thing right now to show some of our dark arenas. But yeah, you should check it out for sure. Oh, big drop down. And Cameron grabs him, but hurts his back in the process. Kyle recovers, gets up. And I'm going to tell you, JD, it's that kind of stuff right there that'll get you in a wrestling arena very soon. And there's Cameron's finishing move, the Fist of Fate. Goes for the pin on Kyle. Is Kyle in the ropes? No, he's not. 2, 3. And now, just like they started out at the beginning of this match, the largest and smallest competitors are going to get after it. Although, Strudel is not wasting any time getting on top of Cameron. You can see Strudel's got blood actually coming out from all kinds of sides of his head. All the sides of his head. And blood, again, different level. Whoa, Cameron has never hit this many things off a rope before in a match. See? I'm just telling you. No title on the line, but GC Rock, and I never do this, in dark matches, have a title match, but something happened in the last match, so we can't let it stand. So we're going to do it tonight so that we can start fresh on Monday Night Wrestling. So there will be one title match. The world title, TSW world title, will be on the line. Not the next match. We're 2 matches away. When this one more, and then the world title on the line. Rowdy and GC Rock will be going for the title. Should be a fun one. It's in a regular match, so there should be no shenanigans or funny business. Now, Strudel splits open Cameron. Now everybody's bleeding. I don't think so. Oh, and there it is. Fist of Fate. This might seal Strudel's fate. 1, 2, 3. And the smallest guy in the match ends up walking away with the victory. Put him up in the W column. So you sort of could.
Cameron Wolf Barton.
So you sort of could, but that's because in 2K22 you can put pictures. Like I could put my picture up for my wrestler. I could take a picture of me, and that would be the picture that shows, and I could take that picture and also put it on there. But you couldn't take the render of the wrestler. So you can a little bit, but not exactly. So in the next one, we kind of changed up Jace's entrance attire a little bit. But Kedry, Grady, Sentinel, and Jace will be having themselves a little 4-way match. And then we will be on to GC Rock and Rowdy defending Rowdy's world title in TSW. Another thing that we're looking at doing, maybe not wrestling for the titles so much, you know what I mean? We're going to wrestle for titles, no doubt, but, you know, like, Rowdy won the title, then 2 days later, the very next episode loses the title, and then the very next episode wins the title. So maybe, it's not that they won't be wrestling if you win a title, but maybe minus the TV titles, those are always going to be on the line when we're on TV. This Stark match, or they'd be on the line. But Mondays and Thursdays, TV title's always on the line. That's not going to change. That's why it's called the TV Championship. But maybe we wrestle not as many times for the titles. That way people can enjoy having the title belt. Maybe brag a little bit about being the world title holder. You know what I mean? It was too quick. You weren't even allowed to brag. Now, they'll still carry the belts down to the ring. They'll still have all that stuff, but maybe slow it down just a little. Have more where you have some matches that might set up world title shots, you know. We'll have some number one contender matches. We'll have, maybe other things. Maybe there's other tournaments that we could have. If you guys have ideas on stuff, let me know. You might not see it right away. It might be something or it might lead to another really good idea. So that is probably coming up. We will have our first TSW Royal Rumble match. Probably sometime in the next month. I haven't tested it out enough yet to determine how we're going to do that.
Is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing American Alpha from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 240 pounds, Gray D.
But yeah, I'm excited to have a Royal Rumble match. Super excited for that. But I just got to test it out a few more times to see what the length of the match is, because that might be the only thing we do. Or maybe we have an opening match, we have the Rumble, and then we have maybe another title match of some of some sort. I'll tell you another funny thing. If you pay close attention to what Grady's face looks like right now, his face paint actually changes right here. It's not the same face paint. It just looks better with the glasses, the other face paint, so.
And his opponents, first, from Virginia, weighing in at 278 pounds, the Blueprint Big Sinister.
Sentinel making his way down to the ring. You know, the more I see Sentinel's character, the more I like it. Sentinel's character is really starting to grow on me. Like, I could see the big championship around the waist of Sentinel one day. You wait till I flush out this next idea for a special title belt. It is directly division related, and it is directly. There are already hints in the game about it. Matter of fact, it's almost what I believe the next season will be about. We'll see. We'll see on the division, but it's coming.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Gladiator, Kid Ray.
And I keep forgetting to fix the front of Kedry's deal. But we will have to get that done before too long. There's actually a super cool thing that we can do. And I forget every time. That is funny. I have a little app that shows where, like, our whole family is. My daughter, and we got it for my daughter. But so then me and my wife are on, and we're like, I don't care if you know where I'm at either. Like, you know, so we know where the family's at all the time. My wife says, I'm in and I'm out. She is across like 2 towns right now showing this house. So she's not coming back anytime soon.
And representing the NWO from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 279 pounds, the Outlaw, Jay Wagner.
Jace Wagner. One half really of the Blood Brothers also. Like, it won't be the only time you see Jace and Totes wrestle. They are brothers in real life. Now, not currently. Totes is out doing something, right? Who knows what Totes is doing, but he's got his own little agenda going on right now. So Jason Cameron has fallen back in. So there's only 5 members of the NWO. There will only be 5 members of the women's NWO. The rest of them, they're kind of out doing their own thing. So Grady and Jace going to get it on right away. And Kedry from the IWO, the Irish World Order. And then Grady, hey, G, but American, you know what I mean? Now, Sentinel, look at that. Kind of looked like a why are you choking yourself maneuver. And then choke slams him. And Sentinel, this is a funny thing about Sentinel. Sentinel, not height-wise, but size-wise, is a lot bigger than you think. He weighs in at about 270. So sometimes you might see Sentinel doing a move and you're like, how is he getting him up? It's because he's got the muscles, right? I got to go this way. Oh, look at that big old muscle right there. That's what Sentinel's got. So Sentinel is probably the most deceptively large guy we've got in TSW Wrestling. We have some other deceptive ones, but I think Sentinel is the most. Rowdy, welcome to the stream. You made it just in time, and I'm telling you, somebody might want to message GC Rock and let him know that right after this match, the title will be on the line. But just for the new people joining, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. And this is just this is our Saturday Night Shotgun, TSW Saturday Night Shotgun Dark Arena. Typically, we're not going to do this, but what I think we'll do, 1, 2, and Kedry kicks out 2, but what I think we're going to do is, every now and again, we'll do a 3 to 5 match episode. 1, 2, oh, only a 1 count there, but we'll do a 3 to 5 match episode in one of our Dark Arenas on like a Saturday, you know what I mean? That way you guys can see all the arenas I test about it. And Sentinel rolled up Kedry in a way that I don't think Kedry saw coming. And Sentinel staying right on top of him, smashes him down again. Kedry trying to roll out. Sentinel's like, yeah, get out of here. You're out. But doesn't see Grady, and Grady's like, okay. And that has got to be an owie. Now, what is Jace doing? Jace got up in the center. He's like, I'm going to stop. Kedry's like, I'm going to knock you out. And just, it was like a hit and run. He hit him, and then he was Bud Light. He came on strong, then he was gone. Jace confused on where he was going. Kedry said, hey, I'm going to jump down here if you don't know where you're taking me to. Gee, Grady rolls him up, 2, 3. And I'm telling you what, American Alpha, you already know how Simba can wrestle. Look at Grady. Grady's like, check out, watch my moves, watch my grooves. And Jace has Kedry, well, in the walls of Jericho. That's really what that move is right there. And wisely lets him out, maintains control, and looks like he's going to take him out into the corner. Kedry busted open on that. Must have hit that ring post. And Jace, remember, has one of the most devastating finishing moves in this game. If he hits you with it, it's probably all over but the crying. Oh, big old punch to the belly. He took his, there it is, the Jace's spades hit on Kedry. Jace rolls him up, and that's the only thing that's going to save you is the rope. I don't know if Grady was like, I'm going to sneak up on Jace right now. So he's like, sneaking up on him. But it all works out. Grady gets it turned back around and starts letting it fly. And that, 2 knees to the face, but Kedry's recovered and takes out the knee. And I hope, what in the hell was that? I've never seen that move before in my life. That was a crazy move. Whoa, Kedry picks up Grady, flips him over, doesn't see Jace coming. Throws Grady onto the outside. Jace immediately, though, on top of Kedry. Knocks him into the corner. And now, going back up to the top rope, Grady gets in. Frog splash down on Jace. Is he going to go for the pin, though? Decides not to. Grady says, don't kick me. And he tried, but he missed. And there's another 1, 2. And I don't think that's his finishing move, and if it is, it shouldn't be. Tried to get Jace in the ropes like that. Did not work. Rolls him up again. 1, 2, 3. And now it's down to Kedry and Jace. Mono y Monotelia. Ouch. Like, you can hear the impact of that on the skull. I let G know. I sent G a DM and let him know he will be next. He could be busy, though. There ain't no telling. He could be with GC Pebble and not have time for wrestling. Now, Kedry at the beginning of this match was not doing so hot, and now he has kind of been on another level. Can he keep it up, though? That is the question. Off the ropes, and a crazy, and another crazy. He's just crazy. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jace kicks out, but Kedry's just staying on him. Jace looks like he's biding his time, though. Smashes him down. And then locks in the armbar. He gets back up, misses him. Kedry ducks him and then knocks him back down onto his head again. And that looks like his finishing move. 2, 3, and Kedry starts off the match not so hot and ends by putting out a few people.
Here is your winner, the Gladiator, Kid Ray.
It is not how you start, it is how you finish. And even though he's got a little blood coming out the side, I think he's fine with that. Only God forgives. That's what's tattooed right across the chest of Kedry. So here we go. The whole reason we even thought about showing a dark match. We had some snafu, so we called it a draw on TSW Thursday Night Outbreak. And now, these two men said they can't wait till Monday. It needs to be settled right now. Who is going to win the TSW World Champion? Will Rowdy retain it? He's going to have all the horsemen in his corner. And GC Rock will have one to make sure that everything stays on the up and up. Yeah, you know what's funny, though? Sometimes with certain movesets, like it's hard to say how that all goes, but with certain things or certain movesets, you know, sometimes you're better one-on-one, sometimes you are not. When Miss Totes calls on the phone, you got to take a time out, take a pause for the cause. Dragging off. You made it just in time. This is the main event. This is going to be a much shorter stream. Anytime we do these like Saturday night shotgun, Tuesday night tacos, like I don't know what Tuesday night's called. Wednesday night's dynamite. Yeah. Friday night carnage. Don't really have one for Tuesday. But here we go for the TSW World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
Yeah, I know. She was calling. I was like, Rotro, better answer the phone, make sure. And she was calling for an amazing reason. She's going to bring home some chili cheese fries. Toast has been killing it this week at the gym, so I'm going to, one little thing, I'm going to do some chili cheese fries. Small. But I'm going to tell you right now, welcome to the stream, Rebecca. Brand new champion. But I'm going to tell you what, like, Digital Dogs entrance attire on another level. Look at that. So where G only brought down one man, they're going to bring them all down. And I hope beyond hope, I've never seen this, but I use these arenas to test this out. I know, I wish I could. Yeah, watch how this happens if Ghost can get around him. Okay, couldn't do it. If he could have got around him, it looks really cool when they walk down to the stream. Down to the ring. And then they sit over there. But this is definitely the worst town Rowdy's ever been in. And it will be in this town he defends his World Championship title. Now, Rowdy's workload, if he can defend the title tonight, it doesn't matter who defends this title or who wins it. The workload for the championship, where the title is on the line, will get a lot lighter after tonight. We'll have a little bit separation. They'll still be working. There'll still be matches, but it won't. We got to slow down on some world title matches.
Introducing the challenger.
Too much.
From Manchester, England, weighing in at 313 pounds, GC Rock.
I know she's bringing enough prize for everybody in this house.
Introducing the champion from the nearest nightclub,
I love it.
at 308 pounds. He is the world champion, the Enforcer, Rowdy.
I'm going to tell you a funny thing that you typically don't see. Normally, if you're the head horseman, you're the head guy, right? They're always supporting you to be the world title holder. And then maybe the enforcer can be the Intercontinental title holder, the U.S. champion, and, you know, maybe this is that. But I'm kind of liking the new Horsemen, where anybody could go out, win that world title. Anybody could go out and get them some tag titles. You got to do it. I know you cannot. But Rowdy getting on G right away in this match. Yeah, heck yeah. I was excited too. You're going to be tough. You're going to be a tough TSW competitor. That is no doubt about it. Now, I have been looking forward to this match, and I wish that in the last match there wasn't a logic problem with the match, right? Whereas a guy goes down or a girl goes down, they wait and they don't get up till late. You know what I mean? That's a problem. They got to fix that. That's a really neat match, and I don't think they realize the logic is doing that right now. But if they ever get it fixed again, we will see it again. Until then, though, we will not see that match type again. Just like we won't see an 8-man ladder match, tag match, or 8-woman, unless that's the only match we're doing that night. And it won't be. Rowdy, though, maintaining control of G. I mean, a little back and forth, but more Rowdy coming out on top so far, looking poised to keep that world title right there in the Four Horsemen. So far, too, no involvement in the match on the outside. Nobody helping the ref out, giving the ref any help. Oh, Rowdy pops G up and throws him right outside the ring. Rowdy looking over at Digital, making sure he's not doing anything, and then letting the whole crowd know, hey, so what time it is. It's 4 o'clock somewhere. What a big clothesline. G grabs the back of his head. Don't think he was ready for that. And almost everything both these guys do is big. Yeah, he will. We're not doing that last man standing match anymore. Rowdy goes to roll him up. I was going to say, looks like G snuck his hand in there. Very good ring presence. And smashes his arm down. Another thing, Rowdy looks like he's kind of pacing himself a little bit in this match too, which is a good thing. And G, in a different version of a chokeslam, never picked him up, just took him straight over. But Rowdy recovers relatively quickly and then slows the action back down again. You know, one of the things in this game, you can watch, if you watch both of the wrestlers going and watch their pacing, you can almost start to see who's got the advantage in the match. If you're just go, 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 your wrestler will wear down really quick, and the other guy will eventually recover. But if you watch Rowdy, what he has done so far, he has maintained very, very good pacing in this match. G, though, catches the leg, says, I don't care about the pacing. And Rowdy's like, you better be listening to Frankie Two Fingers on the outside of that arena. He's trying to help you out, tell you how to win this match. Now remember, oh, and is he going to go for the pin? Rolls up the leg, and he's high on it. 1, 2, and 2 in like 15/16. But G kicks out. G, every time G tries to get it turned around, Rowdy gets it turned around and stops the onslaught from happening. G, unable to decide, and that's a logic thing they should fix immediately. We've seen that 17 too many times already. Rowdy sets G up against the rope. And back and forth, back and forth. That'll show you exactly what level both of these wrestlers are on. You can kind of take Rowdy right now, GC Rock, and Boom as kind of that tier wrestler fighting for the world title. Rob got in there and won the world title too. We haven't seen Totes fight for it yet. And Totes is the one who has held on to that title belt the longest as far as times defended. And that is a show of strength if I have ever seen one. It is not easy to keep Rowdy up for that long. 1. And Rowdy kicks out in 1. Digital Dogs, like if you watch him, he's kind of made his way a little closer to the ring, taking a little more entrance. And oh, DDT. That will speed up the equalization of what has been going on real quick. You don't want to take too many DDTs. And ow! Rowdy did not appreciate that. But at least he used his big taped up hand to hit GC in the head with it. Big slam, pulls him out away from the ropes, now goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Rowdy will retain the TSW World Championship.
Here is your winner, and still World Champion, the Enforcer, Rowdy Hunt.
So the World Championship stays in with the Four Horsemen. And now Rowdy, from what I understand, is going to start making people come to him. He's not going out to challenge people. He's going to let the people come to him, and said that those people would have to earn their shot at the world title. We just weren't going to do it all willy-nilly. So guys, hope you like this new arena. Acknowledge Rowdy. Hope you like this arena. Just wanted to give you kind of a sneak peek at it. Wanted to make the final match of Thursday Night Wrestling right. And I think we've done all that. So, from here at TSW World Entertainment, this is Frankie Two Fingers saying thanks for stopping by. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. Share the video, and we will catch you all in the next one. Peace.